Let's move over to there. Sorry about that, guys. There's a little bit of an interruption there. It was just because of I got a text and I didn't even think about like warning you guys. So I just, yeah. But it's good now. We're fine. We're back in this. So this is a betrayal. Let's see what kind of betrayal it is, though. Is it a public betrayal? No, it's a one-on-one duel. Nice.
We here. What my surprise? Every Uruk will thank me when I return to camp with your heads.
You mean to range? Of course he is.
That's why. Everyone want to fight today. Works for me.
Can you take us on 2-on-1? Oh, he's a combat master. Okay, so let's talk about my least favorite invulnerability in the game. Combat master. This is everybody's like nightmare when playing this game. So combat master, we can't see it. Combat master makes it so all combat finishers fail. I personally think that it should mean that executions don't work. Execution, branding, things like that should not work. But I still think you should be allowed to just normally hit the guy. You know? What happens is that whenever you're attacking this guy, as you'll see during the fight, you're going to start smacking him. Oh god, if he stopped doing super blocks. This, try to hit the last hit, doesn't do anything. Combat Master kicks in. Which makes enemies like this guy really hard to beat because it makes... He's level 14, so he doesn't have too much health, but he still gets pretty hard to defeat because he's running away.
Next time I'll kill you all the way.
He's a combat master, which makes grabbing him really hard as well. And oh god, he just knocked me down. We'll let him get away. Fine, we're fine. He's invulnerable to range as well. I wonder if stealth would work against him. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about that counterattack. Every time. He's a combat master, so it makes him really hard to fight in close range. Don't you dare go through reinforcements. Attack, block, dodge, attack. Oh god damn it, every time! It's my last arrow to do that. He's a combat master, I can't even drain him. This is your best bet, is to doze there. Smack him, hit him a few times, let him do his combat master thing, and then just... Actually cancels my combo now. Used to not to. Just hit him with that and try to do as much damage. Having allies like this guy here is incredibly helpful because he can actually hurt him through the combat master, as you can tell. And there you go. So combat master, to deal with combat master is to either make the opponent afraid, use another weakness of his if he has any. It's possible for him not to have any, or like such as if they're vulnerable to range or vulnerable to stealth. Use those, or you use allies because allies can deal through that. But if you're fighting them head on, a combat master is the toughest opponent in the game. Without any doubt in my mind. Like the combat masters are super tough. I feel like the normal slashing combo when you're just doing this, like this combo here, you could have mentioned just like a last hit, bam, like that. That should work. I think that and then knocking him down and slashing him on the ground, that should work because that takes time, effort. Enemies around him will defend him while doing so. So it makes a combat master harder to fight, but it doesn't make it impossible to, because that last hit that knocked him stunned gets countered by combat masters as well. It just makes combat masters really annoying to fight. They're the most annoying pieces of shit in the world to fight. So now I got a berserker. I want my berserker to become the berserker because my berserker just looks cooler. So yeah. Survives the ambush. He's being ambushed right now. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Who's ambushing him? That's not good. I can't let that happen because ambushes are like a guaranteed kill against him. So I can't let my berserker get killed by that. But yeah, combat master is the worst. There's the worst kind of, the most powerful Uruks in this game at level 20 can be immune to range, immune to immune to range, immune to stealth, combat masters, and animal hunters, killers, whatever. Which means that they're immune to everything in the game. Nothing can hurt them except for normal every tiny little bits of attacks. And they usually have things like the counter attacks and all that, which makes them really nasty to fight. The only way to usually their weakness is like fear of Morgai flies or fear of fire. But the problem is that getting those things on enemies is really hard because fear fire, you think fire arrow, but fire arrow is a range finisher and a range attack, which means they block it and they don't get burned. Which means the only way to burn them is to detonate a fire, like a fire pit near them. When there's not always fire pits near captains, that's why. So it gets really hard to take them out. Or if they have a fear of Morgai flies, you better hope there's a Morgai fly nest somewhere. If not, they can't do anything, right? So, because once you scare an enemy with their fear, all their strengths become unavailable. So, if they're like combat master, it no longer works. If they're immune to range, it no longer works. So, that's really good. But sometimes they have really dumb fears. The worst time is if they have a fear of a rival and you don't know who the rival is, because then you have to go around trying to find the captain and then get the captain to fight them. It's really stupid. But anyways, hopefully they fix that. Hopefully they make it so there's always at least one option, such as stealth. If stealth's an option, then you hit them with a stealth attack, run away and hide, and wait for them to stop finding you, and then hit with another stealth attack. That's one thing to do. If they're ranged, then you run away as you're shooting them, you kite them, and use your arrows. But if they're immune to everything, it gets really nasty. And like I said, hopefully in the next game they fix that so that enemies aren't immune to everything, or at least fix combat master so that it's not as ridiculous as it is in this game. Because in this game, it's a little bit too powerful. I think that combat master is probably the strongest invulnerability an enemy can have. It is the strongest invulnerability an enemy can have. Invulnerability, I should say.
We stop here. Uruk's on watch now. This is why we keep alert. Amble.
Okay. 4, 5. Shit. It's fine. Alright, I'm here, Captain. Oh shit. I'm sorry, Captain. If he's the captain, so he breaks out of it pretty quick. Alright, no you don't. Need more arrows, give me arrows. Thank you. She's fighting for me now too, which is... Oh, there's a hunter I need to kill. Ow. No you don't. Oh, I went through everything and killed the guy behind him. Oh, he survived the ambush. So he was just being ambushed by a random group of enemies. There was no commander actually ambushing him. He was just being randomly ambushed. Alright, that's nice. That makes it a lot easier. Alright, so you require your assistance. What's your power? 17? Are you my strongest captain so far? I think you are, actually. 17? Is that what you're at? 15? No, 16. Okay, you're not the strongest then, no. I have one that's stronger than you, if I'm correct. Or at least, yeah, see, this guy. Skullbolt. Skullbolt, man. He was a badass. So I need a berserker versus a berserker. Which berserker will win, I wonder? To be honest, if that berserker wins, then I'd rather have that berserker instead of this berserker. So I'll be honest, my berserker's pretty cool, so I kind of want him to stay alive. Oh, yeah, I'm in the middle of a cutscene. There, now I'm good. A little annoying, but that's fine. The game is still like loading the stuff, so can't make it load two things at once. I mean, I can, but it's not. I mean, I can't. The game doesn't let me. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. What am I talking about? I'm starting to like ramble. I'm in that rambling phase where I'm talking way too fast. I wonder how many people can actually understand what I'm saying. Cause I talk like I've been told that I talk really fast. I've been talking like this for my entire life, so. But I get told that I talk way faster than I should, and that a lot of people have a hard time understanding me at some points. But I don't know. Alright, so you have commanded a bodyguard to assassinate his master. Still, he will increase in power and be promoted to war chief. It'd be cool if the guys could like randomly betray each other anyways. Oh, it's a 1-on-1, nice.
My sweet God, what do you want with me? What is your desire?
So girly, I love it.
Personal, but you must die so I can take your place.
I have a commander here helping him out. Which one is it? Armed lower. Armed lower, fight for him. That's not going well for him. Rebel the range, noted. This guy kills both of these guys. You know, I will actually just get this guy to join me then, because that'd be impressive. Come on. Oh, there we go. He grabbed them. And a smack. Oh, teamwork. That's what I like to see. Oh, he's on fire. He's on fire. Take advantage. Oh, and there you go. Actually, it wasn't the berserker that I wanted to kill him, was it? Was it another berserker? I don't care. Okay, no, it was the one I wanted anyways. Is he gonna die? Please don't die. There, I knocked him out of the fire thing. Good. He was burning and I was afraid that the fire would finish him off, because sometimes fire will just instantly kill people. Lord and Master have all 5 war chiefs as yours. Wait, what happened to his fire weapons? Why are your weapons not on fire anymore?
It should not have come to this, but you gave.
You got rid of his fire weapons. That was the sole reason why you were the war chief in the first place. Whatever. You still get your jump attack and stuff like that, so. Oh boy. No. Bad. Bad. Caragors. You need to get out of here. Another character coming. Son of a mother of Paragors? Oh god. No, don't kill my commanders. Uh oh. No. Ugh. Just turn around so then my commander's dying. You hear a freaking Caragor eating him alive. Intel. I just want him to be gone, so let's just get some intel on somebody. This guy, whatever. Hash of the Welts. There, and dismiss him. Get him out of here. There you go. Okay, good. Alright, so now I got a couple more story missions to do, but I do have all 5 guys with me, so that's nice. That's all 5 war chiefs. So that's the Nemesis system kind of in play. You're doing betrayals, and like, as much as some people might say like, oh, I don't really need to, you don't need to. You just do the main missions and you do like the missions of the commanders and go kill them, and that usually works out decently well. It's just, why do that and try to take him on with all his bodyguards and everything if you could just get him alone by having one of your guys betray him, right? It's just more efficient that way.
I don't care of the risks. It's for the well-being of the Queen.
Lady, this does not feel
Attacking
safe.
the camp would be ill-advised.
He's on our side. I have no choice, Talion. I need my mother's elixir.
Even the stranger says this is a fool's errand.
I know who she reminds you of, Talion. She is of this world. You are not.
Enough! We attack as planned.
I will take care of the orcs.
We could follow behind unseen.
We get the medicine, and we leave.
Why is the bottom say 96%? What the heck is that? Is that saying what my controller's battery percentage is at?
Clear a path so Lithariel and the men may find the elixir.
Emotion fogs your way. Risk without reward is recklessness.
This medicine will clear the Queen's mind and lead to answers of your past.
Then may truth justify our alliance with these people.
One. No, no, no. No, no, no. Freaking game. I'm trying to go back down or go left or right, and it's freaking... Oh. He just made my life easier there, actually. So, there you go. There's all the easy ones now. There's this one over here who isn't so easy. What the hell is a golden skull? Help you search areas without triggering an alarm. Okay.
First we carry the barrels here, then they make us take the same barrels back down.
Is that an enemy commander?
Barrels anyway.
Dwarf Eater. Veteran Captain, Grapple Body Sign Affairs. He has a yellow skull, so it makes me think that he's just part of the main mission. I just have to fight him to clear out the area. He's just a guaranteed spawn. So there are certain guaranteed spawns that happen. That, or this is just a randomly generated stronghold, and he's just conveniently a random captain that's in the army that's just there. Let's see, actually. Is he here? Elf Slayer. I don't see any Dwarf Eaters. So no, he's just a guaranteed mission spawn. He just spawns in the mission, I think. Or he's one of these unknown ones that I haven't actually, that it hasn't shown up yet because I haven't like seen him yet, technically. That's possible too. Problem is I have to clear these areas out without triggering alarms. That's really not as easy as it sounds. Especially when every enemy's just sitting around doing nothing. Let's see how I can deal with this. You see me. You are. Yeah, you can still definitely see me. Oh, the tower. The tower is the freaking guy that grabbed the freaking wife at the beginning. Okay. This guy's gonna be annoying. I still stealth brand him. No, I can't. I have to kill him. Okay. Oh shit, now this guy's seeing me. Shit, now this guy's seeing me. Stop seeing me. I wanted to stealth brand you guys, but you guys didn't make it easy. One after the next, he all saw me. Okay. So you can just screw off as I... stealth brand this guy. Okay, good. Bonus objective done. How do we clear these areas without triggering an alarm? Detonate would be useful right now. Do I have an ability point? I do not have an ability point. I don't have Detonate. I'm in a bad spot. Detonate would kill at least 5 of these guys for me. They'll definitely see him do that, so...
Where was you earlier? Out hunting? Nah, I was guarding slaves at the dig.
Is he eating grog or is he just cleaning a thing? I think he's just cleaning a thing.
A couple of artifacts. Might have gotten more, but a pack of carnivores attacked us and killed off the pinkskins. I think something just moved.
Didn't see nothing.
I don't care. Whatever it was can sort of.
I didn't see nothing. Alright, I don't know how I got away with that. I really shouldn't have.
I've had enough of this. I'm not searching anymore.
Y'all gonna like leave now or? I wonder.
Back to work.
No, you don't have to.
must
The
have
area's been
shields
cleared and there's no
everything
beacon
to
alert.
protect their queen.
She knows without the keystone, the arch will fall.
Buddy. 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 Come on. Fine. Crying out loud. Is my audio still recording? It looks like it is. Yes, it is. The game goes through a really weird thing where, like, if you look, see, the sky's moving, right? If I tab out, the guy himself stops moving, but the fire and the sky keep moving. Like, the game, like half pauses. It's weird. It doesn't actually pause itself. It just pauses certain things. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's just trying to conserve, like, computer CPU or RAM or something else. So it's like, hey, so we're gonna like slow a lot of the more extensive things down just so your computer doesn't lag while you're tabbed out, or if it's just the idea of trying to pause the game or what. But it's weird. Ooh, Karagor. I don't have any L shots. That's awkward.
Why stain our hands with Uruk blood when a Caragor can do it in our stead?